Hello, 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 hello.
Hi. Hello. Penny Rail. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you
How are you
too.
guys feeling?
Oh, amazing.
Welcome to the Rapperholic exhibition.
Thank you.
Today I will be taking you guys around. Any questions you have, just stop me in between and then just ask, okay?
Okay.
Yeah?
Let's go.
So we're going to start with this room.
Okay.
This is the beginning.
Okay.
So this room has everything in regards to when he was born, the hiccups he had in between, and where he is as of now. So sometimes I like explaining, but the majority of the time I like people to read and take the board in so that they can ask me questions. So please feel free, read the board. There are some interesting bits in there that nobody knew about him. So please go ahead, have a read, and then if anything stands out that you want to laugh about, ask about, we'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a key point.
Which part?
Exactly.
So he didn't actually know that we were putting this part in here. So when he first read it, he got really emotional. But she's been here as well to read this part, and she got emotional as well. It's quite, it's quite emotional reading that part.
Yeah. Okay.
Knowing that it only just.
I think I can connect with that too.
You connect with this one as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because and that.
That's amazing.
This as well. Yeah. Okay. 2012. Okay.
Black Love is 2018.
Yes. You're shocked, right? Because you was there for the campaign. Yay!
Well, this is the
Your
album.
answers are here.
This is the album. Oh,
that
thank
we
you so
refresh
much.
ourselves while we talk about this. Yeah, Black Love. Adesope was actually there for Black Love. And
Oh.
intro with got him in the studio. Yeah, Black Love is 2018.
Wow. Wow. This is it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's okay.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Okay. And so here we are, 2023 Jams World Tour. Okay.
So this was the latest.
Yes,
tour.
that's the latest.
That's the latest one, which is the tour.
This was.
And the jams, we don't really call it an album.
Well,
Why?
Because he just put all his songs
Music
together.
and it's like just
anything
enjoy.
he likes.
Yes.
And he just said, he calls it the party. He doesn't even call it an album, he just said jams, like the
a
party.
playlist.
Yeah, like a thank you very much, a playlist. So that's this room. There's a few sentiments in this room as well.
Okay.
His mom wrote him a personal letter.
Aww.
He tried not to get teary when he first saw this. So this is lovely.
Okay.
And then his brother wrote him a personal letter as well. My personal favorite, because I love love.
Oh.
That's his wife.
Yes.
Wrote him a personal message as well. So
Trey.
it's my favorite,
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This
Any
must have
questions?
been a lot of work.
We basically slept in here. So
Wow.
we basically lived here.
So first question would be, whose idea was this?
Exactly.
Okay, so there's this amazing lady called Mariam.
Mariam.
Yes, she's this amazing human being who is filled with so much ideas, and she actually has an entertainment company called Eagle Plug.
Okay.
And Eagle Plug and The Mix, which is this actual building, came together and then they pulled us off. Wow. Yes. So it's The Mix and Eagle Plug, but then the exhibition came from Eagle Plug. The Mix supported and jumped onto it, and then we have this beautiful floor of experience that you are experiencing.
Wow.
So this room, quite special. Everything that goes into the actual Rapaholic show itself is this room.
It's this room.
We found a very clever way, a less boring way to put everything that goes into the concert and all the historical moments, the hero moments in the concert on this board. So you have the rehearsals, you have the sound check that goes involved, the Sark Nation, which we all know about them, very wild.
Yes.
You have, you know, a ruffle, which Sark, every time Sarkodie meets him, it's a very, very sentimental moment to him. Some of the iconic moments he has, the first ever Rapperholic show they had, which was in the Dome. And I don't know if you know how Rapperholic sort of came about.
Can you give us more info?
So
I might know, somebody might want to know.
They had a booking for Vibes Cartel to come and perform in Ghana. And Vibes Cartel had been arrested. So they obviously needed somebody to replace Vibes Cartel. And Sark happened to have a new album out, and then they replaced him. Quick turnover, and that's how Rapaholic was birthed. And until this very day, the 25th of December, is still iconic because of just that hiccups. But you know, when it's time, it's time.
Oh my goodness.
You know? Yeah, and then there's also a playlist as well that goes in. This part takes the longest because we're always trying to decide what song. Oh my God, Ade, it takes so long.
Wow.
They started doing that now. So sometimes you see Sark tweeting.
Yeah.
It's because there's the battle of we're not performing this, we're performing that. That's what's going on. Yep. And you obviously have the styling that goes on as well. That takes a bit of time. And then you have, apart from Accra, he's actually done one in Tamale as well. Which is right here. So that's this board. It was a quirky way to tell the story without being long-winded. You know, and it's an artistic room, so if we put too much words, it's going to defeat the purpose of this room.
And for me, the clothes.
These are my favorites.
He kept all these. I mean, you know, sometimes we are not used to keeping clothes after.
He's very. That's one thing I love about him. Even though he's a hip hop artist, he's very sentimental, extremely sentimental. So he keeps stuff, and these are some of the iconic outfits that we like. My personal favorite is this and that.
Yeah.
So these were designed from scratch by a Ghanaian designer, and my input as well because I styled him. So this was 2018. Okay. And the eagle was actually done with real Swarovski crystals. That's why it's in your face like that.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, real Swarovski crystals. And then it was made from scratch. It was just a very dull denim fabric. We picked it, designed it, had the embroidery on it.
Wow.
And yeah, so he wore this 2018 as well, which is right here. Yeah. And then this is my personal favorite as well. This was VGMAs.
Yes.
I think the theme that year was either Gold Coast or something to do with Ghana. But Sark would never wear red, gold, and green. So I had to find a clever way. So the base of the jacket represents the Black Star in Ghana, and then you have the red, gold, and green embroidery that represents our flag. And then it was too boring because of the sleeves. He would have been too dark on stage, so we added a sparkly embroidery just to bring him out more. This was also designed from scratch. I work a lot with a designer called Atutete. He understands me. We've been working together for a very long time, so I like working with him. And then this is memorable as well. This was when BET International Best International Flow.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, and he came home with it. So for him, this is a prize.
That's an
jewel.
award.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was. First category, first person to win it. It was good. It was really good. It got all of us smiling.
Yes.
All of us smiling. And if I was going to put him in any designer, there's two, Casablanca and Supreme. Okay. Casablanca because most of the majority.
That's why they said Casablanca on a Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yes. Casablanca's pieces are not repetitive. So once it's sold out, you can't actually get the same pieces back. So this whole silhouette pattern print was Casablanca. It was the first time we had introduced him in flare. It kind of got the press talking, but we loved it because it was a new beginning, a new introduction into new fashion. So this was a very symbolic moment for us. And then this is present. So this was just last year. Last year, December, 2022.
Okay.
And this was an iconic outfit as well. He loved it so much. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So yeah, just behind you.
The
is his
shoes.
favorite boots. We all know that he loves some Timberlands.
Yes.
These were actually the same pair that he wore with this
With
outfit
this.
2018.
Oh,
That's why the pebbles are actually still
Yeah, I
there.
see that.
We haven't taken them out.
Mm.
So we kept them. Sark also used to have a clothing line.
Yes, I remember.
Yes. So
Yeah.
this was part of his first production of his hats. He had t-shirts, belts, well, sunglasses as well, right? Yep, and a hat. He wore this to perform and we kept it. These are some of the merchandise that he kept from there.
Okay.
Supreme, he now doesn't go without his gloves. We're actually fighting at Rapperholic because I don't want him to wear gloves this year. And he said, no, I'm wearing a glove. So the Supremes, and if he's going to wear any other color in Timberlands,
It's
be
gonna
this.
be
this.
normal.
Okay.
But if you see him in this, it means we've had a fight because he doesn't like color. So if you
He
see,
likes his black.
yes, he
Black.
does. If I leave him, he would wear black every single chance that he gets. So this room, I think, Ade, it might be your special room. You might love this room. I think you will love this room.
Wow.
This is incredible.
So
I don't know.
this room, we couldn't actually fit all the awards in here, but Sark has won 118 awards within the 10 years.
Wow. But let me ask you this. With all these pictures, like,
Yes.
was there a thought that one day you would do this? Because obviously having these pictures, you had to go back to getting all of these.
So Sark is very clever and he takes his branding serious. So because of that, we had a lot of memorable moments. He didn't, his attitude towards branding and, you know, taking his brand so didn't just start now. You can see that some of these pictures are so old.
So old.
So old. And some of them are so old.
So old.
But you know, he's kept most of them. He's very sentimental. So this desk actually is everything of his memorable moments. So you see, yeah. Let me make you laugh. What's the difference? Where is it? Look at the difference.
That's the grinder.
Well, I think I like the bit with Castro,
Well,
yes?
the Castro, yes.
We,
that's
we
a-
miss Castro, but I
yes,
mean...
we do, and you have
I-
OJ.
Yeah, OJ there as well.
Select the pictures that was
Exactly.
eventually printed out. That would have
Yeah.
been a lot of.
Yeah, a lot of work.
And again, so behind you are his timeline of all the awards he's won. Again, a timeline was a clever way for us to represent these without it being too wordy and too. So this was the timeline that we came up with. And then the awards are literally just right behind you. These are some of the iconic and cherished awards. In 2010, he won 5 awards. Garden Music Awards, 5 back to back. And then you have
12, which is the BET.
which is BET.
Then
There you go.
MTV Base Africa.
Yes.
BET Hip Hop
This is the
Awards.
bomber jacket reward that you
That
saw
one.
in there.
Yes,
It was this
yes.
one.
And then,
then Artist of the
Decade.
Which is really
Wow,
big.
Yeah.
that's big.
That's
That's
very
big.
big.
That's
very,
very big.
very big.
That's
We
big.
couldn't fit all 118 awards on here, but 118 and counting because we've got next year, so we're really counting. And then, yeah, so that's this board. You have Chance the Rapper. Every single iconic moment
Yeah.
is on this table.
Wow. Yeah?
Ah, you say you took this
I took
picture?
it. Yeah, this
Ah,
one.
there you go.
There
There.
you
Seen
go.
a couple of my pictures.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is crazy. This here.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
I didn't know that they took it.
So
And these?
Very special room. Very, very special room. So Sark acknowledges that it's his fans that carry him. So just behind you is a special letter that he wrote to his fans. Every time I read it, I get goosebumps. So
Okay.
it's very sentimental message.
Okay.
I'll just give you guys a minute to read it. Yeah.
Oh. How I wish, you know what? I know it's a letter to the fans, but is there a possible way that this can actually go out there to the public so that those who are not able to come here, the fans can actually read this?
So what we've tried to do is we've extended. That's number one. Number two, we have a book which I'm going to look for some and give it to you both. We did a little pamphlet of the exhibition and some sentimental pieces inside the book that you can actually take away with you. But I'm going to take that on board.
Yes.
Might be nice to actually let him post this
Yes,
as a thank
on
you
social
to...
media.
Yeah, on social media.
Absolutely.
Because that's where they are. That's where they raw.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't finished about this room.
Okay. Shopsy, we're not done here.
No, finished.
We're not done at all.
So these equipments are the first equipment he ever bought. Adonai was recorded on here.
On here.
Yep.
That's the biggest
Mejo
song.
Girl
Yeah.
was recorded
Mejo
on
Girl
here
here.
as well. Azonto was recorded on here as well. These speakers, he actually invested in and bought them after his first Apollo show in London.
No way.
His show in London. But this is actually 10 years old. Look at this
Wow.
celebration.
You know?
So what's funny is we've had some of the artists come in and they actually touch and pray on the mic. and they
Yeah.
want his blessing.
Because that's, trust me.
Honestly, yeah. So that's this room in a nutshell. It's very sentimental. Very, very sentimental for him. And I'll take you to the next room.
Okay.
I hope it plays. I hope it plays. But
Okay.
this room is for unreleased tracks.
Unreleased tracks.
Yes.
Wow. I see headsets, meaning
Yes, is for unreleased tracks. So he's put 5 songs on here that are
People can
unreleased.
listen to.
Yeah, the majority of the time, people think Sark is just about the entertainment, and he doesn't do any charities. He does a lot of charities that he doesn't actually post or make noise about because he just detests that. So he does a lot of stuff that are underground, and he actually has a foundation, a registered foundation called the Sarkodie Foundation.
okay.
But his wife is more of the face of it than him, because even though he doesn't want it to resonate with him in any way, he doesn't like the flashiness. So there was a time that he made it quite known where he did the road campaign. That was when everybody started to notice that, okay, maybe this man actually has a
Due
charity.
to
And yes,
Accidents
yes.
and stuff.
So that's why he does shows like This Is Tema. So
Tema,
for him,
yeah.
This Is Tema is not just a show.
It's to raise awareness.
To raise awareness, and also it's a campaign for well-being,
The state
less
of the
privilege.
community.
I'm telling you, that's what it's about.
Right, so Shopsy came all the way from London, but coming to Ghana was not only to just come and have fun, but obviously to meet up with some of our great musicians and also see what they're doing. And today we find ourselves here at Sarkodie's exhibition, and I must admit, but before I speak, what are your general thoughts of what you have seen, what you have been told about Sarkodie from the very onset, what he started and where he is today?
For me, Sarkodie has always been a very special artist to me, an inspirational artist who represents a people and uses his talent, an art form that in a lot of areas people still say, oh, you know, rap, you know. But Sarkodie is the only example. He's one of the very few examples in rap in Africa that's found a way to do what brings everybody in. Either by his instrumentation, his choruses, or by what he's talking about. And I think we've all spoken to Sarkodie over the last decade, watched interviews. He talks about his start in the industry, Tema, the music. But to come into this exhibition and see the incredible work that the team has done to actualize, to put a picture together of how that man has started and carried on in his career. From the humble beginnings to the biggest awards in the world.
Yeah.
Seeing it physically, touching the outfits that we've seen on stage,
Of course.
completely brings a whole new meaning to Sarkodie's journey. And I think not only as someone in the media having to observe this, but as a fan of Sarkodie, this is a dream for any fan to witness.
Well, of course, we have had a good time, and perhaps you should also make time to come and see what our big star has done here. My name is Doreen Avio, and let me say a very big thank you to the entire team here.
Absolutely.
And to Twins Don't Beg. Oh, they are brothers. Thank you to you, Nat as well, who handled camera and everything over here. We really appreciate you. Keep watching Joy News and have a wonderful time.